scene 1 is about Celerio he heard bad news about Antonia's ship, and he has 6 ships, and one of them sunk.
Yeah.
So and Shylock threatens Antonio.
Two people are left on the stage together. He goes over Antonio's danger.
Shylock's pleasure over his matter is equal to the pain and suffer of losing his own. So Shylock is really upset for the
loss of her daughter.
Loss of a daughter.
Meaning, like, he just like the loss of her daughter.
And then Act 3, Scene 2 is about Portia has fallen in love with Bassanio, and he wants to wait for a few days before making his choice. But Bassanio refuses to wait. So that means Portia and Bassanio fall in love, and they're planning out to get married. But the cascade, Bassanio has to choose one of the box, and if he chooses the wrong box, he has to leave right away and not marry Portia. Well, Nirsa and Gardiner, they were congratulating Bassanio and Portia for their marriage. And Lizarno and Jessica arrived at the Belmont together with Salarino, who has brought a letter from Antonio, and Antonio has written to say that he is in Shylock's power. So that means, Shylock took over Antonio because of the deal they made.
They made in Act 1, right?
Yeah, what they did in Act 1. And then Act 3 scene 3 is about Antonio has been arrested and taken to prison. So that means Shylock has so much power that he took over Antonio and arrested him because they didn't really do the deal. But Shylock is threatening him so much that he doesn't really know what to do. And then Act 3 Scene 4 is about Portia asks Lozano to look after her house until she and Nerissa returns. Because they're going to Venice and planning to dress as men to play tricks on their husbands.
Yep.
And then Act 3 Scene 5 is about Lancelot and teases Jessica about her Jewish nationality. And then her husband Lozano joins in the fun. So they're making fun of Jessica because she's a Jew but she married a Christian, and she shouldn't have done that. And yeah, so that's the summary of the Act 3.
So, wait. What?
What's the question?
Here.
Okay.
The question is,
Why since...
what?
So the question is,
Why does Shylock insist on the terms of his bond with Antonio, even if there's no financial gain?
Well...
so we need evidence from the text.
Well...
So where is this in the text, you guys?
Well, this is in Act 3, Scene 3, right?
Yeah, Act 3, Scene 3.
Because, Antonio and Shylock. Because Antonio and Shylock made a deal, and if Antonio doesn't give his bond, he mostly give up.
Here.
Deal.
Well, it says right here, Act 3, Scene 3, line
Line what?
Line 11, 12. I have my bond. I will not hear thee speak. I have my bond and therefore speak no more. I'll not be made and soft dual-eyed. Or as well, he's saying he has his bond, and even Act 3, Scene 1, 2, Line 2. This is the fool and sent out money grants. So pretty much, Antonio and Shylock made a deal with each other for the money, and if Antonio doesn't give his bond, he must give a pound of flesh, and deal is a deal. Well, that's true, because in real life, if someone gives you like money to borrow, you should owe them back, because a deal is a deal, right? So pretty much Antonio and Shylock made a deal, and if Antonio doesn't give his bond, he must give a pound of flesh, and a deal is a deal.
So what you're saying that Antonio must give
The money back.
because he owes him, right?
Yeah, but it was weird because in the first time, Shylock was like, "Oh no, it's okay, right? Like I'll
Yeah.
give money, it's okay. Like I'll give money." Where was that?
Wasn't it Yeah,
Act 1. It was in Act 1, Scene 3, where
it's like from
where he was
here.
like, "It's okay, I'll give you money. It's okay," because Basani wanted to meet Portia, right? Remember that? Yeah.
It's like right
Yeah.
here. Wait. Wait. Act 1, Scene 3, right?
Yeah.
It was here. Act 1, Scene 3. See, Shylock was able to lend money to Bassanio, but it made clear that he hates Antonio.
What line?
Well, it's in the summary. In Act 1, Scene 3.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, so Shylock and Antonia argue about the money and profit for money leading. So Shylock actually really wants his money because what? Well, if he gives all his money, where's he gonna get that money? Like pretty much, you know what I mean?
Maybe.
Right?
But what do you get out of a pound of flesh? A pound of flesh. What do you get out of What do you get out of a pound of flesh?
I thought that was the same. Like, yes.
No, he really wants a pound of flesh.
Oh,
If he
really?
doesn't give it back.
I thought.
Yeah, he actually wants it.
Oh, I thought he meant by actually like money.
No. If he doesn't, the deal
see,
was
like-
if he doesn't pay his money, then he gets to take a pound of flesh. It is in Act.
What
1.
kind of pound of flesh?
Anywhere, like it's just a pound of.
Why would he want a
of your
pound
body?
of flesh?
Because
If someone doesn't get his money back, then he gets
Oh yes.
a pound of flesh.
It's in Act 3, Scene 1.
Act 3,
Scene 1. Remember he was telling about with Solanio and Solario. He was talking about the mistake he has made. It was in Scene 3, Act 1. No. Act 3, Scene 3, line.
Oh, Scene 3?
Wait. No, line.
Line what? Line.
Wait, let me see. Please do nothing else. It will feed my revenge. He had to
Scene
feed
1.
me.
What line?
No, that's not. Should I agree more?
Maybe around like
I was in line. In here it's in line 35.
35.
In this one. Act 3, Scene 1.
Act 3, Scene 1.
There.
What line?
what line?
Wait. Act 3, 1. To bait fish with all, they feed nothing else.
To bait. Oh, yeah.
I thought he actually meant by money, but did he?
Same.
Yeah, because he was asking for money, not for actual flesh. So what do we do for flesh?
It's kind of like since all Antonio's done to Shylock, like he's called him a dog, he's
wants
insulted
revenge.
him.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he
insulting
wants
him.
his revenge.
Ah.
He wants his bond, I guess, from what it's saying.
All right.
And he's just like he doesn't care anymore. He's like past the point of caring.
Okay.
He just, after all of Antonio's done to him and insulting his Jewish background.
So all this was for revenge, right? From
Yeah.
all from his death.
But at the first time, like in the first place, Shylock seemed like a nice person,
Yeah.
like because he's like he's giving money and he's
He's a
like
money lender.
yeah, he's giving money, but now he wants a pound of flesh because for that long time, maybe he needs that money. First, like he maybe needs it.
Okay. For his death.
There was something in here. Where is it?
What are you looking for?
Another thing that Antonio's done to make Shylock mad is, in here at least, it's
In
Act 3, Scene 3, 15, 14 place.
scene 14.
I'm not
Shake your head.
Wait, no, in the, I don't know where that is, 20, he's just saying,
Just say the.
he wants me dead, I know the real reason.
Oh,
I've
yeah, I got
often given money to people who were unable to pay back their loans to him.
Oh, I see.
He's, because usually you pay interest if you don't give back your thing. So he
yeah.
could have made more money, but Antonio's paid for them. So
And that's why he
he's
thinks
lost.
Shylock hates Antonio because of that.
That's why he hates me.
Yeah, that's what Antonio thinks of Shylock's hatred. But it also probably also reaches out to all the stuff he's called him.
Any connections in the text? Any connection? What about
I don't
you?
think it's like similar. I don't think
Check
mine
out
is
our-
similar.
Make a connection, you
I
guys.
think my connection is like similar to this, but I tried to owe my sister money, and yet I still didn't give her some money back. It's been like 2 years since I didn't give her. I owe like $50 since I used it from her, and she still hates
So
me
basically,
since
this
then.
is about the money.
Yeah, it's all about money
That
and
money.
about owing the debt back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
So pretty much Shylock only wants his revenge, mainly because Antonio has given money to the people that owe him, so he doesn't get extra money, and Antonio's pretty much insulted him for a long, long time and called him dog and spit on him.
Yeah.
So what we've learned.
Make an inference. The text suggests.
The text suggests.
What does it? Why is it text like this? Like why do they have? Why are they making this problem?
I don't know, he's pretty mad already with his daughter leaving,
Yeah.
And
so
he's
that
getting more
might
mad.
just fuel his rage.
Yeah.
You wanted to say something?
Yeah. Say something.
I heard that this will like make him even more angry during the next
The
act,
question
maybe?
is, this is another question. Why would she leave? Like, why would she leave?
For Lorenzo.
Because
He
it.
likes. I mean, she likes Lorenzo. That's why he left. I mean, she left.
Yeah, but she should have told her, like, there's
And
no
so-
trust in her. Like, now where is she gonna go? Like, remember, like, you know how, like, when you're, like,
In a relationship, maybe?
yeah, when you're in a relationship and then you have to, like, give money or something. Remember Mr. Smith was saying that?
But
Giving money, like, when you give money, you have to, like, if the woman, if she,
yeah, the woman has to give money to marry the man.
something like that.
So when the
like,
man dies, she still has money to take care of herself.
But like for this, they have to choose boxes, right?
Nice.
If he chooses the wrong box, he would go. He would leave. He has to leave immediately. Like he has to leave, right? right? Like if Bassanio chooses the wrong box.
I thought we were talking about Lorenzo.
Yeah.
I mean,
Lorenzo
Lorenzo.
doesn't
What am I
hate
saying?
boxes. Wait, no, it's only for Patricia.
Portia.
Oh, Portia.
My bad. Portia, that you have to take the boxes. It doesn't matter for them.
Yeah.
They're,
They have a different
yeah,
relationship on
they're
that.
not loyal.
And
Summarize where you have
But the thing is, Jessica is, Charlotte would have never paid, or he's Jewish and she was going at, fell in love with someone who's Christian. So right there, it's an automatic no.
Yeah, it's an automatic no. I wonder where this is gonna take us. Okay, curious. Huh?
so wait. So what we've learned, well, that
You learned that.
relationships and depths, owing depths can be hard by putting the camera so close to me. Owing depths and relationships are hard to deal with. That's why
When you have a deal, you have to. When you have a deal, make a deal because deal is a deal, you know. No deal or yes deal.
So, and yeah.
Okay, I think that's good enough today. Thank you.